Hey, once again, it's your boy Daddy for Triple D Gaming coming at you with another FS22. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls, we're going to take a look at the new Kubota DLC and mod pack. I set up a few little things so we can mess around with it. But I know there's a bunch of videos out there already on this stuff, but I'm going to do one anyhow, and we're going to make it super high quality so you can get a nice look at how the stuff actually looks, and it looks pretty detailed. We have a Kubota at work, and I mean it's all sun faded now, but it's still like brand new. It's pretty nice. But yeah, man, look inside of here. It's all pretty detailed, man. Pretty detailed. Sweet. But anyway, anyhow, we'll just start down here. We got the Kubota M5 111. There's some weights on there, as you guys know. I'm sure you already seen all this stuff. I tried to throw out for each tractor. I did one with dualies, and then the front loader, one with the 3-point, and then the same tractor, the M6 141, same thing here, M6 141. We put dualies on one and single axles on another. Same thing here with the M7 dualies, singles, then the M8 dualies and singles. Then we grabbed one of each of these, and then for like the buggies, we got a couple more up there. I grabbed one in each variety, each way that you could get them. This thing's pretty nice, man. Pretty detailed. Got your animations. It's just a ship. It's shifting away now. This little guy would be nice in the vineyards. And we got our M6 here. I'm not really going to go through all the tools. It's pretty much matter of fact, I wanted to grab like a big cedar and see what it would pull and what it wouldn't. I mean, technically there's already a video or two out there of that. Just giving you guys a look at it. It really looks good though. Oop, hit the mic. Alright, so this is hooked up to the M6. Let's go ahead and fill this bad boy up. Okay. Filled that up with some fertilizer. It should be able to work it with no problem. I don't even know if we need fertilizer on this field, but we're going to do what we do. Oh yeah, no problem. No problemo. That's a pretty nice spread on that too. Real nice spread on that. Let's see what the spread on that is actually. Alright, there's the DLC. Where's our mod pack at? Kubota. Right here. Working with, what is that? 18 meters. Wait a minute. 40 meters. That's what we got. 40 meters. So you can get from 18, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 40. We have the 40. That's what we have hooked up to it right now, the 40. And that is pretty wide. And the M6 is pulling it without a problem. It's doing its thing. It ain't the fastest thing ever, but it is doing its thing. Alright. Turn that off. We'll go ahead and unhook this boy right here. Alright, what else we got? Oh, get off of there. Let's check out our buggies here. Alright, so we got this one here. We added the bumper to it and the 3-point. And you can lower your tailgate. It does not dump. It is not a dumping bed. Oops. It just opens the tailgate. Okay. Take a look inside of it. It actually has a working speedometer and fuel gauge. Crazy. 40 miles an hour. This is actually pretty quick in this little guy. Just trying to turn it real quick to see if it would roll. Alright, now let's compare that to these guys here. I believe it has straps too. Yep, 2 straps. Alright, so there's the 2-seater. Obviously, on multiplayer, you can have passengers. Alright, now this one here has the bigger bed on it. It has a winch. I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't work. Drop your tailgate. Yeah, it's about it. Yeah, the winch is just for looks, ladies and gents. 2-seater. Again. And you got your 4-seater. This one only does... It only does 24. It doesn't go 40 like the other one. Let's max out 25 mile an hour. Okay. We'll park it there. Haha. Alright. Our M6 again. I don't think this will work for it. Yeah, it will. Alright. See, people really despise like actually loading pallets with the forks. Excuse me. I love it. Like, I do it in real life, and like it's really easy to get in there. It's a lot easier in real life, because in real life you can't turn this camera like that. And trust me, it all depends on like what machine you're in, and like how the terrain is. But you really can't see your forks in a real machine either. Like, just barely. It all depends on how they're tilted in that. So. I unload like box trucks with the forks, and what I'll do, I'm normally in a high lift, a wheel loader. What I'll do is I'll curl the forks back like this so I can see them, so I know where they're at. It's a lot different in this than what it is in a high lift, because you wouldn't have the hood in your way in a high lift. But I mean, it's easy to do in game too. To do it from in cab, it's not terrible. You just put your forks on the ground flat, and then just curl them up a little bit and drive into it. Yeah, but there's a lot of people that despise that. I like it. Again, I like it. I mean, it's part of the game. It's a challenge. Alright, so we'll switch over. We'll use one of the wheel loaders or something. We'll use a wheel loader or something now to do it. Matter of fact, yeah, we don't have forks on this here. just use this guy. I mean, we could just take the forks off of the one we just had there. Alright, so these are a little different. Obviously, one has tracks and one doesn't. The little joystick there moves just like I'm moving my joystick. Pull back on it, push, left, right. Awesome. Then the other joystick makes you move. See, now running one of these in real life with the controls the way they are right now is super duper easy. Running one of these in real life with the old style controls is kind of hard. Alright, but we got that. Let's take a look at this one real quick. Again, obviously, it has tracks. And it does look different inside too, a little bit. Joysticks are still the same. As far as movement. Look, we got a little camera right there. You know what I don't get? It's always just a picture. They could have coded the game to where it actually worked, that camera. All they had to do is put a mirror right there. Instead of having like your mirror on your car, just take in and use a mirror. And just have the mirror reflect in the back. And just have it right there in the little screen. And you would have a actual working camera. I don't know why nobody has done that. That's all you have to do. But anyhow, off that subject. But honestly though, I mean, I'm surprised that nobody does that. It's legit all you have to do. Alright, see, and something like this, see how you can see the forks on the ground? It's so much easier in cab with something like this, because you can see your forks. My steering wheel's a little bit touchy, but super easy, super easy. Like I said, I like to do this in game, man. It's fun. Obviously, in real life, you probably shouldn't do that. Jump out the way I just did. Without the bucket on the ground. The steering wheel is definitely touchy. Let's move it over a little closer. And whenever we set the next one down, it'll push it back. Even my joysticks, like in real life, in a machine, you'd be able to grab a hold of the joystick and really rip it around. Joysticks playing a game, you barely touch them, man. Barely touch them. And it's doing what you need it to do. So it's really, really sensitive. Now you can go into settings on the game and turn down like the crane arm speed, but then it just makes it go really slow. It doesn't. I guess you could go like where you would set your steering wheel up in settings, like before you go into the game, on the main screen settings. And there is a thing where you can adjust like the dead zone and that for your steering wheels and your controller and stuff. I guess you could turn the sensitivity to the joysticks down right there. Yeah, I actually unload these things. They're full of powder. And then I throw them in the trash. And then when the packer runs it over, it's like a powder cloud. Like a big one. Like a huge one. Alright, but there's that. What else can we play with here? Hey, buddy, slow it down. Alright, so same thing here, guys. This that one there is this here, just with dualies on it. Only difference. Take a look in the cab. Got the big Kubota on the window. But let's go play with this a little bit. See if we could actually use the front loader on the tractor too, but we'll play with this a little bit. I got my bucket set to material. I own the land, I think. Should be letting me dig it. Unless that's on the piece of land that's not owned. Because it doesn't let you buy it clear up to the edge of the road. Which is silly, but there we go. That was exactly what the problem was. So we should move our little trailer there, but we're just messing around, guys. Showing you what all you can do with the stuff and how it looks and all that good stuff. I wish they gave you a full-size high lift. Like, I don't even know if Kubota even makes a full-size high lift, though, to be honest with you. But if they do, yeah, they definitely should have gave us a full-size one. I mean, it is to come. I mean, that's what the modders are for, I guess. It is nice to have a new branding game, though. I like, as far as like tractors go, I like claws. Like, I like the look of them, man. Now, I do like the Kubota. I do. Check this out. I don't know what it is, but they really, they got it. They definitely got it, man. This is what ours at work looks like. It has the dualies on it. It's pretty much what we got right there. I'm not exactly sure which one we have, but it's like this size though. It's like an M6 or something. I'll have to look at it. Not even sure what it is. I just know we cut grass with it. Throw a bat wing on there and we just got a new bat wing for it too. But there it is, guys. I mean, we could do, pretty much almost everything. I mean, you could even use this stuff for, as you see, construction work. What else we got? I want to get in this M8 here. We haven't got in the M8 yet. Threw some dollies on this one, on this bad boy right here. So we got up here air conditioner, lights, got our screen. Only things animated is our gas pedal. I don't know. So, something else might be animated if you hook something up to it, but best mod right here, guys. I love this thing. Zoom in cab. So instead of actually messing with let's say your field of view, you don't have to mess with your field of view. You can just do it right in game, because as you know, you cannot adjust your field of view when you are in game. You have to do it before you start your game. Alright, now there's two of these too, okay? It's the exact same mower, right? Just this one has those extra wings on it right here. These back wings right here. This one does not. Go cut some grass. Yeah, this grass cut, man. Alright. Switch that, unfold that, drop that, switch back. Drop that. Man, check out them springs in the front. Check them out, man. I don't care. That's crazy detail. This is crazy. Alright, now let's see. Let's see what we can do with these extra wings we got here. Alright. Alright, so that is for spreading. I just gotta see how we're able to actually change that. we got to be able to change it. I'm just trying to think of how. Like how that's done with any other mower, because it's not giving me a button thing for it. Or a key for it. Yeah, so we're spreading right now, just like any other mower like this. But I think it'll make it to where it'll windrow right in the middle for you. Alright, we had the M8. And to be honest, it's kind of slow with this setup. What are we doing? 4 mile an hour? But if this will actually windrow it for you, I guess it really doesn't matter. I just got to figure out how to get them bad boys switched there. Alright, toggle work mode. There we go. I couldn't remember how to do it with any other there we go. Must have that front. Ah, yeah, I unfolded that front mower. Alright, so let's fold that back. No. Turn that back on. Drop these down. Turn them on. Oh, I turned them off. My bad. Alright, now it is worth it. Check that out. That is worth it going that slow. Because now at least you don't have to go back on it and do that. Windrow it. Obviously, you can get another mower, like the bigger ones, or you could hook this setup to a different tractor. But if you want to use the Kubota, I have the biggest engine on this too. Or if you have PC and you know how to manipulate things, you could just turn the work speed up for the mowers. But those conveyor belts on there, man, that is pretty slick. Pretty slick. I actually can't wait until that the dust mod comes out. I forget the name of it, but that dust that's thrown up, it makes that cloud bigger. Yeah, so there we go. We got that. That's all, guys. I just wanted to play around with the stuff. Show you guys some of the stuff in action and that. Man, that cage around that exhaust is massive. Wow. Oh, check that out. You see where it says Kubota right there on the mower? Do you see that flapping in the wind? Look. Whenever I start moving, it flaps around in the wind. And the faster you go, the more it flaps. You see that? That is crazy detail. That's insane. Now watch, I'll slow down and it'll slow down. stop and it stops. That's nuts. I like it. I like it. Our wheels are turning white. We got that mod installed too. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Alright, what else can we do here? This is our M8 again. I meant to look inside there, see. Ooh, ooh, uh-oh. Oops. Check this out. If you have Terraform installed too, you can do your digging with this, obviously. Just like anything else. I did want to go grab a crazy big cedar or something just to see if the M8 would work it. Obviously it's underpowered, but I just wanted to see if it would pull it, period. Now in the future we're going to have more Kubota mods, obviously. I mean, the DLC just came out. Trying to turn this baler on, but it's okay. We got automatic drop. The baler is not turning on, ladies and gents. I'm hitting the button to turn it on. It just ain't coming on. It's really not turning on for me here. What am I missing here, guys? What am I missing? Okay, unfold it. And then Left bumper square. You know what? I wonder if it's because of that bucket. Let's drop that. That's exactly why it wasn't coming on. Alright, because the Terraform works with left bumper square too. Alright. Sorry about that. I was like, what's happening here? It ain't working. Alright, so it's actually pulling his baler along pretty fast. Look. And while it gets rid of that bale, you don't even have to stop. Normally you would have to stop while it's wrapping. And that is not the case. Alright, that's pretty slick then. And we're cruising. We're cruising at 6 miles an hour. Cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Make sure we don't get T-boned. Alright guys, that's it. I don't want this ended up being too long, but I just wanted to do a little showcase. Showcase the new DLC in the mod pack. And play with it a little bit too. Don't tell nobody. That was kind of the excuse. But that's it for this one, guys. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, hit that subscribe button, mash them notification bells, and I'm out. Deuces.